Hello everybody, welcome to TodderBall. I'm Todd and welcome to my channel. First, a few things about myself. I'm in my middle 50s. I'm from the Chicagoland area and I've been collecting on and off for almost 50 years. I started ripping apart full boxes about 1970, which is before a lot of you were here and before it was cool, but when your birthday's in June and you get an entire box of cards for your birthday, it's better than Christmas. I'm a Cubs, White Sox, and Yankees fan, so a lot of this is going to be geared in those areas. I want to give a few shout-outs to people who have been encouraging and giving me advice to get this rolling. Mike, baseball collector, Ray from Philly, Dave, Giuseppe 1, Jason, Cub fan 7523, Joe, Silver Jackify, and Impact Player. Thank you guys so much for your encouragement, and now I'm going to kind of get into what this is going to be about, at least initially. I'm introducing something I call the My 9 collection. It's one player from each position, and the only stipulation that I've put on this is that it's somebody that I saw with my own eyes play through basically the prime years of their career. There are a lot of guys growing up in the late 60s and early 70s that I saw the tail end of, but I'm basically concentrating this on players that I saw play through the prime of their careers. I'm going to be using the DH instead of a pitcher for mine, and I know that's probably going to ruffle a few feathers, but that's just where I'm headed with it. I'm going to go ahead and name the 9 just right off the bat so maybe we can get some discussion going, and I welcome any comments and lists that you have. I'd love to hear from you. I'm starting off in my DH position with the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Okay. My catcher is Johnny Bench. At first base, I have Jim Thome. At second base, I have Ryan Sandberg. I apologize for the reflection. At third base, I have Mike Schmidt. At shortstop, I have Derek Jeter. In left field, I have Pete Rose. In center field, I have Ken Griffey Jr. And in right field, I have Reggie Jackson. Now, if I was selecting a pitcher for this, obviously my choice would be Nolan Ryan, just to throw that in. There are 4 other players that I'm collecting at the moment. Like I said, I've been doing this for 50 years, and this is just where my collection is going at the moment. The only current player that I am actively collecting at the moment is Anthony Rizzo of the Chicago Cubs. The other members on this list were Paul Konerko of the White Sox, Babe Ruth, and Mickey Mantle of the Yankees. That's basically where this collection is headed at this point. My favorite player, is, if you haven't guessed from looking behind me, is Reggie Jackson. And right behind him is Pete Rose. Growing up in the 70s, 1973 was a very good year because they were both MVPs of their leagues. So this is just a brief introduction. I hope you'll follow me and have a good time with this. And like I said, I'm looking forward to hearing your comments. And I will talk to you soon. Until next time, see ya!